A favorite biblical story of mine is in Exodus, when Moses leads the Israelites through the sea. The waters are raging. The people must have been afraid. Would they drown? Be carried away by the angry waves? Be captured by the warriors that were nipping at their heels? Then Moses raises his arms and the waters pile up on either side of him. A way is made. They can wade in deep, walk through the waters, keep journeying on. Well, until Moses got tired, his arms grew weary. And in that moment, we see the power of community. Joshua and Aaron come to Moses' side, and they hold his arms up. When Moses gets too tired to keep going, they support him, care for him. And by caring for Moses, they care for the beloved community. What is community? And what is a community of learners? I believe we at Wake Div care for each other as we wade the deeps of learning. We hold each other up. We acknowledge that we need each other to plunge the depths of God's wisdom for our lives and our callings. Consider these characteristics of a healthy and vibrant community of learners. We nurture hospitable curiosity, intellectual inquiry, knowledge discovery, skills development. These things stand at the center of our life together as scholars. And because we are a community, we take up this work with a spirit of hospitable curiosity. The word curiosity comes from the word curate. In some religious traditions, that word means care of souls. We take seriously at Wake Div intellectual inquiry, and we take seriously the care of souls, mutual respect, willingness to be vulnerable, shoes off on a holy ground of our shared encounters with God, self, and others in this place. We cultivate authentic encounter, self-discovery and growth, embodied learning, spiritual growth. These abide in our community. And because we are a community, we take this work up with a willingness to be authentic with each other, to be real, to be honest. We navigate brave spaces, cultivating mutual respect, active listening, seeking to understand viewpoints different than our own by honoring the voices of others. Brave spaces are spaces where we risk something about what we think we know or understand in order to grow into our callings, to grow into our identities as people of faith. The word courage is related to the word heart. Learning demands this of us. We risk together what resides at the heart of who we are, at the heart of our community, at the heart of our world. To do that with care and intentionality, that kind of risking, it demands that we learn how to be community with and to each other. And it is a learning process full of failings, longings, yearnings, full of joy, celebration, and growth. Who is in our community? Well, this community of learning that we call Wake Forest University School of Divinity is made up of students, faculty, staff, folks in the broader university, our denominational constituents, mentors in the community, other clergy, Divinity School friends and supporters. Our community also includes people in our local and global contexts, those for whom we are called to become agents of justice, reconciliation, and compassion. In this community, we are all learners as we risk encountering each other. This requires of us professionalism as we enter into Zoom spaces, as we create windows in the walls of our lives in order to learn, to share ideas, to imagine possibilities. Many questions arise. Who am I as an emerging ministry professional? And how do I respond when others share their lives with me? What do I do as we stand together on that holy ground? And what do I do with what I now carry within me? With what about that relationship has changed me? What do I entrust to others? And what do they entrust to me as we learn together? Communities of learning are amazing spaces of growth and transformation. I celebrate that you have found your way to this community of learning. We will wade the deeps together. And when the journey is long and wearying, I pray, no, I am confident, I believe that we will discover imaginative ways to hold each other up. In doing so, we may just discover new ways to share God's love, mercy, and grace in our lives and ministries.